Today we're going to be reading a book called A Kente Dress for Kenya. It's by Jawanda G. Ford, illustrated by Sylvia Walker. Now what do you think the story is going to be about? Okay, well let's read along and find out. It was a bright and sunny Friday morning. The students in Miss Baker's classroom sat in their chairs as the bell rang. Kenya put her notebook and pencils neatly on her desk. Miss Baker took attendance. Then she made an important announcement. Our class has been selected to do a special show and tell program for next Friday's Parents' Night. Miss Baker said, I would like each of you to bring in something from your favorite family activity. No live animals are allowed. Does anyone have any questions? Jerome raised his hand, but Kenya did not pay attention to his question. She was too busy thinking about what she could bring in for show and tell. What do y'all think that Kenya's going to bring in? Well, let's read along and find out. There were many family activities that Kenya enjoyed. She looked forward to family reunions at her grandfather's house every summer. She loved reading through the fields, playing hide and seek with her cousins. She also liked the picnics she had with her parents. Sometimes they even had them in winter. Everyone would bundle up and walk to the park. Then they would play games and have hot soup or creamy hot chocolate with sandwiches for lunch. Picking one favorite family activity would not be easy for Kenya. Do y'all have a favorite family activity? That sounds exciting. In the schoolyard during recess, everyone talked about what they were going to bring for show and tell. Sarah, who lived with her aunt, was excited about a special fishing pole. She and her aunt had spent a whole summer camping and learning how to fish. Juan's family owned a restaurant, and his parents were both chefs. I'm going to bring my special chef's hat and apron, Juan said. On weekends, I help my mom and dad make desserts at home. Kenya secretly hoped that he would bring in a treat for the class. Later in the afternoon, the class divided into groups to make decorations for Parents' Night. Kenya's group made the welcome sign. It had bright red letters with stars pasted all around. There was a star with each student's name. Kenya suggested that they put gold glitter around the edges of the stars. How they sparkled and twinkled. You are all so creative, Miss Baker said. I can't wait to see what you bring in for show and tell. When the bell rang to end the school, Kenya rushed out to meet her dad. Hi, Princess, he said. How was school today? School was great, and Miss Baker gave us a special assignment for next week's Parents' Night. That night, during dinner, Kenya and her parents talked about the assignment. Finally, Kenya made a decision. My favorite family activity is visiting Grandma and listening to her tell funny and inside stories from Africa, Kenya told them. Any of y'all ever been to Africa? Me either. It's far, far away. Kenya's grandmother was a wonderful storyteller. When she performed a story, she would change her voice to sound like different characters. She would even sing or dance if it were a part of the story. And she always wore a kente cloth outfit for storytelling. Visiting Grandma is a great choice, Kenya's father said, but Grandma's stories are told from her memory. There isn't anything that you could bring to show the class. Let's call Grandma. Maybe she can think of something Kenya said. Now we're going to leave the story right here, and what we're going to do is tomorrow we're going to come back and we're going to finish it. But what do y'all think is going to happen next in the story? Well, we'll have to read tomorrow and find out. Thank you.